Every refugee, every family fleeing war, every migrant carrying their child through the desert, everyone who's ever lost their place to belong, to be loved. We're all searching for the same thing: home. When you lose home, you lose a part of yourself. You lose a touchstone of security, stability. But home can be remade, even from the wreckage of rubble, from the ashes of war. We've seen it. We've been part of it in communities all over Iraq and Syria. Home is never just one thing, but remaking home can start with one thing. It can start with you. It can start with windows and doors, restoring bombed-out houses in Aleppo neighborhoods, remaking safety. It can start with seeds planted deep into the Syrian soil, growing into crops that grow into income for a family driven to poverty by war, remaking opportunity. It can start with a hospital in Iraq, where mothers who overcame unimaginable violence can bring new life into the world, remaking hope. It can start with a classroom in Mosul, where students who lost their education and identity to ISIS can take it back, where they will become the next generation of tech leaders. Yes, in Iraq, remaking the future. We remake home one window, one door, one meal, one class, one new job at a time. Each piece builds together to create something new, something bigger than the sum of its parts, something that lasts. Windows and doors provide the safety refugee families need to return home. Then more families come. Businesses reopen, schools restart, and a whole neighborhood made desolate by war comes back to life. Crops in the earth give families the means to provide for themselves, to send their children to school, to dig in and stay, rather than flee. And a war that began with drought ends with a harvest. This isn't theory. This isn't pouring money down an endless pit of aid. This isn't putting band-aids on wounds that never heal. This is what can happen. What is happening in Iraq, in Syria. It's what can happen in our own hearts. You can remake home for refugees and war-torn families, for the broken and the searching, and for you. Join us.